My name is Adrian Shaw, and I'm the Climate Change Officer for the Church of Scotland. I'm joined here today by two of our international partners, Charles Agboklu from Ghana and Jacqueline Spence from Jamaica. Charles, why should people in Scotland be concerned about climate change? Why should we react to climate change?
Thank you, Adrian. It is important for people in Scotland to be concerned about climate change because of the effects that it has on people, negative effects it has on us in developing countries, especially in Africa. Climate change effects are very serious for us in Africa, especially in my country, Ghana, where we lose about 3 meters of coastal line every year due to storm surges, due to sea level rise, and it affects fishermen who lose their livelihoods. Farmers lose yields because of long and severe droughts attributable to global warming, which changes the seasons of cropping. Other effects include public health issues. Diseases that were no longer prevalent are rearing their ugly heads again due to warm temperatures that we are experiencing. High temperatures in the north are bringing in near Sahelian conditions in the northern parts of our country. So the effects are enormous on agriculture, especially which is the livelihood of many, 60% and more of Africans.
Should we be concerned about this in Scotland?
Yes, you have to be concerned because science has proved that developing countries, including Scotland, are the main causes of climate change. So Scotland needs to take action to mitigate and adapt to help others in the world adapt to the effects of climate change.
Thank you. Jacqueline, in the Caribbean, is climate change a big issue for you?
Definitely is a big issue. We are very vulnerable, as was said earlier, least contributor to the problem, but most vulnerable to the impacts. Impacts such as rising temperatures, coastal inundation, which might mean relocation of entire islands in some cases, and persons might have to leave where they call home. We're talking about food security becoming an issue now with the severe impacts on agriculture. We're seeing changes in the patterns of rainfall, more intense hurricanes. So definitely the Caribbean is seeing the impacts, and they're getting worse with time.
What should we do to help?
And Scotland can help by being a voice for the Caribbean, for the larger developed countries. They'll listen to a developed country, in one who is explaining that, listen, these are livelihood, these are lives that are at risk, and Scotland can speak on behalf of the Caribbean.
And for Ghana too, can Scotland help?
Yes, Scotland can help us with outreach programs. We need to create more awareness. We need to carry out education. We need to ensure and promote behavioral change among school children by forming environmental clubs. We need to support livelihood schemes, alternative livelihood schemes for our farmers and fishermen who are losing their productive capacities in agriculture.
The message, I think, is that climate change changes lives, and that we in Scotland need to react to the voices we are hearing from people around the world.